We're gonna be starting a little bit, but I'm just trying to get the itinerary together. Let's see. Okay, I was trying to wait to see if anyone else would get in and just get the little schedule together, but we're just gonna start. Okay, so today we're going to be playing some games, trying out this new thing or new game. on the Switch later today and do some like book related crochet projects. I need a pencil, honestly, but I also have an order that I'm in the middle of that I didn't finish, so I need to package that and just, you know. Oh my gosh, I hope my music isn't too loud. I got a little aggressive there, but anyway, yeah, so basically today I'm gonna try and make a Bible book sleeve because I've really been wanting like a cute carrying case for my Bible and I don't have one. And it's like, why buy one when you could make one? So yeah, I'm gonna do that. But I'm kind of underprepared because I haven't grabbed my supplies yet. So give me a second. Okay, so I have these on in the pod to start off with, so I'm just gonna start off with that. All I have to do for this is like sew up the P, I guess, and then I have the pod that I need to sew closed. One day I might give a free pattern away for this. Maybe, I don't know. I'm like kind of indecisive about it. But yeah, I'm showing the stream kind of early, so I'll definitely be saving it so you guys can watch the playback because I'm really excited to do like some gaming stuff because I never game on here. I showed Minecraft in like one of my videos, but like that's totally not what my channel's about, you know? But I feel like this is very fitting because we're doing some book crochet projects today and the game has books in it. But yeah, as I keep continuing to do streams, I'm just trying to like better the setup. Like I'm still learning and it is honestly kind of confusing, but it's fun to figure out, I guess. But it's one of those things where I wish there was like more information about it, like for beginners. Either I'm not looking hard enough or, you know, but I found this new like little app to set it up on. So now we got a little bit of visuals and stuff like that. And I don't know. I think it should just be more successful this time because literally the other streams that I did were like stuck in vertical, I think. Yeah. Just going right now. And I want to hide like the little bump right here a little bit better. Just make it look a little flatter. But yeah, since I'm doing this, I'm not sure how long I'll be on stream for today, but hopefully I finish up all the projects I'm working on. And I'm just ready to start new stuff. Like, it's about to be fall, so I need to get rid of everything that's summer related, bring back out the sweaters that I never finished, and all of that, because it's time, you know? Okay, so I'm going to just pull tight right there. And can you believe I don't have scissors? I didn't grab my scissors. Hold on, guys. Also, next step for like upping the stream, I'm gonna probably plug in my mic soon. Oops. So that's one done. And now we're going to do the second one. I love these, by the way. Like, these are one of the cutest things ever. And I know some like creators that make like peas in a pod will put like little bows and stuff like that. And I once had someone like request like, can you add different stuff to the peas or whatever? But I talked to them about it and I was like, yeah, of course, like I agreed, but they never really got back on it, which is fine. But that would have been interesting to see like how I would have done my peas with decorations, you know, because it's just a different pattern. Okay, I'm gonna take the bobby pin out now. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Let me edit this. Sorry, I didn't know it had the little names up there. But I mean, I guess shout out to the recent subscribers. Yeah, so we're done with this one. This one was easier to sew than the first one. So then you just play around with it, smush it up a little bit, push that back in, and yeah, then they look nice. Okay, now we have to do the pod. And by the way, anybody that's coming in, we're on a peas in a pod right now. The itinerary looks really short, but I feel like I have a lot to do, you know? But maybe it's like less than I think. But yeah, we have this. Gonna just snip this really close, and that should be fine. Doesn't really ever come out because it'll be on the inside. And then I take the peas and place them inside. Like here. and then give the sides a squeeze. Sometimes I like pin it just to make it easier, but you don't really need it though. Once you sew one side together, it just comes together. It just looks really good once you do that. And it kind of solidifies the shape more. Like, I'm gonna show you the first piece I ever made. Like, hold on. They're so, like, not perfect. And it's cute, but, like, look at the sewing job. Like, it's not really steady. The pot's kind of looser. But I still like it, though. Like, and one day I was thinking about changing it, like, sewing it together, like, fixing my old work. I'm pretty sure one is bigger than the other one. But my mom was like, no, like, leave it like that. And I was just like, yeah, actually, good idea. So, yeah, ever since then, I kind of, like, decided to keep all of my first projects or whatever. Because I feel like once you do that, you can really see, like, how far you've come and just little stuff like that. But of course, if it's like a custom piece or something that you're making for someone, then they're gonna have the first. Like, I made this one bag before and it was really pretty, but it was a custom order, so I don't own one. And right after that, I loved it so much that I was like, oh my gosh, let me make one for myself. And I never did. But I made one for my mom's birthday, but it's not the same vibe though. Like, it looks different. Anyways, I'm gonna put this piece back in. Cause, yeah, I need to see how much I need to squeeze. But hold on, I need to edit something else. I'm just like trying to look at the stream and also do the stream and make sure that nothing's messed up. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. So now, where is my... Oh, also, for some reason, I can't find my other darning needles. Like, I lost them. I went on a trip the other month, like a month or two ago. What month is it? August? I think it was last month, yeah. Went on a trip like a month ago, and I could have sworn that I didn't bring any of my crochet stuff. But now I'm starting to think I did, because I don't have any of my other needles, and I have 3 that are like curved, because these are just the best, you know? Like, they work good. It's easy to get into your stitches and all that. And it's just, yeah. Anyway, after doing this side, I don't finish it off, because once I go on the other side, I always like to, like, see if I want to sew more, make it a little tighter. But we're gonna just take this other ball of yarn. I hand winded this. I love little hand winded balls of yarn. They're just so cute. But yeah, I'm really excited for the game today. Like, honestly, let me see if it's downloaded. Oops. And I don't know if any of you care about this, but I literally had to cut my nails. Like, my pinky nail accidentally broke the other day when I was at work, and I was just like, oh my goodness. And I have this rule where if 2 of my nails break, I have to cut it off, you know, start over. But they're not crazy short, but they're not as long as I want them to be, because I'm going somewhere next month, and I was like, wow, would have been perfect to, like, do a cute little nail design. But now, I don't know, I don't see the vision anymore now that my nails are short. But yeah, so this one broke, and then this one had a crack in it, and I just peeled it off. I was like, unbelievable, because I know there's things you can do to, like, save your nails and stuff like that. But, I mean, it's not that deep. Like, I'm not attached to them. I just prefer longer nails, you know? It just looks better, well, to me, when my nails are longer. And also, I like, I think it's really good for, like, what I do. Like, I'm crocheting all the time, playing with thread. It just makes it easy to get into the little eyes of the needles and stuff. So, yeah, I definitely would prefer them. But, like I said, it's okay. And I totally did not eat breakfast this morning. Like, I hope you guys ate breakfast because I didn't. I need to, though. I'm not hungry, but, you know, like, some people don't eat breakfast. Or, like, when you first wake up, you're just not feeling it. But, yeah, this is what I meant by, like, going back and sewing. Like, also, I'm trying to figure out if my chat is, like, disabled or something like that. Let me see if I can text in here. Let's do a smiley face. Well, of course I would be able to text in here, I guess, since it's literally my channel. I don't know. Anyways, hopefully y'all can chat in there. If you want to say anything or whatever, feel free, you know. This is the little itinerary for anybody else that's coming in. We're on Peas in a Pod right now, and then after that we're gonna make the not Kindle sleeve. We're gonna make the what do you call that? The Bible book sleeve, because I really need one of those. And then we'll be playing some games after that. So if anyone's watching the playback, I don't know, you can skip ahead if you want to. But I don't know. I need to test out. I need to, like, go ask someone if... Oh my gosh. I just had a thought. Like, what if I was accidentally muted this whole time? That would have been something. But anyway, yeah. I need to go ask someone if they can type in my chat. Because, I don't know, I think on my end it's saying it's disabled, but I could have sworn that I fixed it. Okay. So yeah, I think this is good enough. And then with this one, oh wait, oops. That's gonna look crazy. With this one, what I like to do is, like, you know, put it through, and then you, like, go through the middle a little bit and then go down instead of just going, wait. Yeah, never mind. Anyway, then you tie your knot. Oh. So the chat isn't disabled. Okay. So then I'm gonna snip that really close. And honestly, you can tuck the end in, but I am scared to do that. Like, I would like to, but who knows if it's gonna be secure. So then that leads me to use my hot glue gun for everything. And yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, I might use my hot glue gun, but, like, you don't need it though. But, like, with that side specifically, you can't really, like, double knot it or anything. But another thing that I like to do is, after knotting it, I'll take the ends again. And since you can't see the inside of the pod unless for some weird reason they decide to take the peas out, because, like, you can take them out. I don't sew them in. But you just basically, you can just basically, like, pull that through. Like, fish it through a little bit, and then snip it because it's like tucked under. It shouldn't come out, like I said, unless there's like some weird pulling. Anyways, honestly, I would have showed the other side, like, what I meant by, like, the little end thing, but I already cut this one, so I actually will end up gluing this at the bottom. So we're gonna plug up my hot glue gun, but don't let me forget. Literally, I forgot last time. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't remember that I plugged up my hot glue gun, even though it's sitting right next to me, until I, like, smell it being hot, if that makes sense. Hi, guys. For new people, this is what we're doing today. And we're on number 1 right now, but we're basically already done. But honestly, I will say I do need to, what do you call that? I do need to write a thank you card for her and stuff like that. But all of the other live streams were packaging videos, so I think I'm going to hop into the next project after this one's done. Actually, that would literally be right now. So, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna just see if it's hot now. It's not hot. Okay. So, should we call this finished? Because technically I am done. I also like want to make a tutorial on how to do a, what would you call it, like tri-colored granny square, because it's like a solid granny square, but it's gonna be 3 different colors, but specifically at the ends. So I'm really excited for it because I picked out the color palette and it's really like fall, like everything, you know? But yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna get my Bible now and show you guys. Actually, we'll keep this here so everyone can see. And just do a little bit of moving things. So I'm gonna use a 5mm and basically take my Bible and chain the, well, okay, so here's the thing. Either you can do a vertical sleeve or horizontal, but like, let's think about if you're holding it. Like, are you holding your Bible like this? Or are you holding your Bible like, you know, like, I wish you could see me right now so I could like show you, but I can't. Anyways, if I do horizontal, that's like more stitches across, but then a vertical. I feel like I can work up a vertical thing faster. But the tricky thing about this sleeve is that if I do want to like sell it, I'm gonna have to get like an average size Bible and test it out, because like this one's pretty big. 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so I chained 30. I'm also scared that like it won't be. Let's do 31. Big enough, or it'll be too. Okay, so now I'm gonna start off with double crochets at the bottom. And just for memory's sake, oh, literally, I did it again. I didn't realize that my hot glue gun was still on until I smelt it. So yeah, it's ready now. We're just gonna add like a little nub of glue. Okay. There's also, like, I was watching this video, someone make like crochet strawberry leg warmers, I believe, and they ended up using like this loop stopper thingy. I was like, I've never seen that before, but it looks like it worked because it like hardened the thing, and that's like basically what I'm doing with the hot glue, just like not with hot glue, you know? But anyways, yeah. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Okay guys, we're back. I just had to edit something. But yeah, we're back. Okay. So we're in the middle of doing the Bible sleeve. I really hope that this doesn't take that long and it's pretty easy. I'm freehanding it, but I mean, that's nothing new. I love a good freehand, but with freehanding, you definitely have to like frog and like start over. That's why I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to try a new stitch or not, or if I want to just stick to the basics and then try out a new stitch later on today, because I was looking up this one stitch that I saw in my stitch dictionary, and it was like a linked half double crochet, but the way that they wrote it in the book was confusing to me. Like, I feel like I'm more of a visual learner, so I looked up a video of someone doing it, and then I was like, okay, I got it. Because basically, like, let me just show you. It was like, you go in here, you know, and then, wait, no. You can't, like, hold on. Can I even? No, I don't think I can, because I've already started. Anyways, I'm not going to show you. But it's a really pretty stitch, though. I also had like a freehand video of me making a camera sleeve, and it kind of just showed the process of how long it takes or how I go back and forth on certain things. And in that video, I actually did try out a new stitch, and it ended up being my favorite thing ever. And now I have the sleeves on my shop because the product ended up turning out nice, you know. And a lot of times when I make stuff, it's like based on something that I'm just wanting to have, and then I'm like, if I want it, then, you know, maybe it would do good with other people. But also my crochet hook is kind of breaking. I don't know if you can tell, but I love this hook, and yeah, it's just getting a little bit of damage on the actual hook part, so I hope it doesn't like snap on me mid-project. But honestly, I really should just get a new one, because I don't know, the design is so cute and it's comfortable in my hand. Like, I have another crochet hook that I like, but the texture of this is like a rubber ball or something like that, you know, like the ones you could get in the little machines. Okay. So we're making the Bible sleeve right now. I forgot to check off. Oh, no, I didn't. The peas in a pod. But yeah, I don't even know like what's going on in life right now. It's so early. I think I would assume most people are probably at school. I know I have a friend that had college start today. So that's that. I love working in rounds like for stuff like this. I am not one of those people that like to like do 2 panels and then sew it together. But anyways, so this bottom part is basically gonna be like, you know, where this is resting, but this is way thicker. So I think that either I can do another round of like an increase, either I can do another round that has a little increase in it, or I could just work this up and hope that it stretches. Because normally, I mean, it's yarn. So, first stitch of the next round. Wait, technically? No, that's fine. Okay, so now I'm just working around again. And we're just gonna see. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Honestly, like, see, I'm already noticing. I think this is gonna be too big. But maybe I could do like some decreases or whatever when we get a little bit closer to wrapping it around. We're approaching the 50-minute mark. And I really don't want to like start gaming like super fast, because if I do, I fear that I will not continue working on the project. So actually, I'm just trying to see. Okay, I think that it's fine. So I say after, I'm sorry if that's like obnoxious. I'm gonna try to like tuck it in so it's not hitting the table. But we're gonna try to think. There's also a new stitch called like that I was learning called like herringbone double crochet, and like I already don't remember, but I was making a bag. I think you do like this and then you pull that up and then okay, yeah, never mind, I do remember. But yeah, the next like streams will probably be at night. Like, I know I have a double stream coming up soon with just some art content for y'all. But hold on. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, my be right back screen needs to be heavily edited because for some reason, like, the words are cut off. Very annoying. But I mean, technology, I guess. Learning new software or whatever. But yeah, honestly, like, since this is like a book related live, I feel like I haven't really been reading as much lately. Like, I would say I've been reading my Bible more than like books, which, I mean, that's a good thing. But you know, when it comes to like books, like the other kinds of books, like, I just haven't been reading as much. I'm still in the middle of Done and Dusted, and also, like, while we're talking about it, I just have to show off this beautiful bookmark that I got. I got it custom made by someone on Etsy. I feel so bad. I don't remember the name of her shop, but I remember the person's name, but that wasn't the name of the shop. So once I figure that out, if I remember, or if anyone requests, if you want a cute little custom bookmark, I'll put their shop in the description, and you can literally like choose what base you want, and then also a little, like, you can do your birth flower. Like, they have a little chart and then custom text, and it was just really cute. So yeah, anyways, now that we're we're literally at the next point. But also, another thing that scares me about trying a new stitch for this project is that I don't know if the stitch is a tight one or a looser one, and that could really change like the project too. So I don't know, that's why it's kind of tricky to figure out like what I want to do, I guess, because we have our stitch dictionary, and let me just see if I haven't. Oh, this is the book if you guys want to check it out. Let me see if there's any like one that just speaks to me right now, and we'll check it out to see. But yeah, like I said, a lot of times I have to go in and like look these up because like, just for me, I'm not that good at reading stuff and getting it. Sometimes I have to like literally go in and watch someone like tell me like, okay, this is how you do this. And I want to go for something that's like closed, you know, like, but this is a stitch I was telling you guys about. This one, it's really pretty. Okay, so I'm just still like browsing the book a little bit. I'm not seeing anything that I really want to do. Ooh, maybe some. Ooh, hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. I think, okay, I'm trying to understand. Hold on. Okay, I think I figured out what kind of stitch I want to do. It's gonna be the aligned double clusters. And let's just try it out. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but apparently you have to like, what do you call it? You have to change, oops. You have to change, sorry. You have to turn your work, apparently. So, since I'm working in rounds, that's gonna look a little different. But basically, apparently, you need to double crochet 2 together in each stitch. So, I know double crochet 2 together. And then, do I have to chain 1 or anything? No? Okay. So then That means I'm gonna be doing a lot of stitches for this, like double the stitch count. I hope this is pretty. Like, if I'm not doing it right, then it's not gonna be good looking. So hold on. First off, let's just see if this is too big, because I ended up chaining over the amount because I got nervous. It's like, oh yeah, that's way too big. Okay, so I'm gonna frog this, and I'm gonna do a better job at chaining the width real quick, and then we're gonna start over. So I'll be right back. I'm trying to decide on the stitches still, so I'll be right back. We're doing a little bit of troubleshooting. Okay, we're back. So we've decided on doing 26 chains instead of the 31. So what is that, like 4? I don't know. Oh, it's most definitely 5. Okay, so right now I'm just going to, I think I'm just gonna like forget about doing a crazy special stitch. This one's not anything extra, you know? We've always done double crochets, and double crocheting 2 together isn't that difficult, but I'm just gonna see. But if you're wondering, whenever you guys are watching this, we just finished this, and to be honest, it does say just to start. So does that mean I don't have to finish this on stream? Because it might take a while, and yeah, like one day I might do like a stream of, I don't know, me freehanding new stuff, but today not so sure, because yeah, but I will give some free patterns and stuff once I do that, so that it's not just like boring, you know. But I will say I might add something to the list for today. Maybe. I don't know if we'll get to it, but we're gonna do a AirPod refresh because my AirPod case has a little sun thing on it, but you can't really tell that it's a sun anymore because it kind of like mushed together. To move on to the other side now. So this first round is just the base once again, and yeah, so doing this part first, and after we're gonna be building up the other rounds and stuff. But I really hope that this works though, because like, I mean, honestly, they have Bible carrying cases, but you know, I just feel like this would be so cute. Like, I have the idea in my head. I don't remember if I sketched it out or not. I probably didn't. But actually, you know, now that I really think about it, I might pick this project back up on the stream that we have coming up in the next few days, because I don't know what project I want to make for that, and I don't have anything in mind unless I do something new, and this is probably one of the only new streamable ideas that I have, because a lot of content I still like want to make little cute videos about or whatever. We got our first knot. Okay, let's see. So I need to cut the knot out. I don't know how that got there, but there's nothing I can do about it. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue going down the round, and then eventually I'm gonna test out that new stitch. Oh, I think I could get one more in. I always wrap the yarn around my fingers so much. Do this, and then we'll put this on our hook. Drop this down, and we'll tie that off later, maybe. Also, I want to do like some more pouches, because I've been using this one Ninja Turtle pouch that I made a long time ago, but I found a lot of really cute pixel grids that I wanted to try of recently, but I just haven't had the time to. Like, even though my shop hasn't been busy, when it is busy, it's like really busy, and I feel like when I finally get a little break, I don't feel like doing as much anymore, which isn't that good, but whatever. So anyways, back to the stitch. I probably should have done some research on it when I had the start screen up, but I didn't. Oh no. Hold on. Let's put my... Also, this bookmark that I made for the stitch dictionary was made with one of the stitches that were in here. I don't know which one it is, but it is so pretty. Like, if I knew, I would probably use this one. But anyways, so there's also another pretty one. It's like alternate double clusters, but I'm trying out this one because it's very simple, you know? So I think I've got it. I think I've got it together. And it is only 10:30 here. Okay. So I was just doing a bit of searching. Oh, I literally put my book all the way over there. Hold on. Okay. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. Okay. Let's see. Just changing some things around. And I think that we're in the right place. Okay. So we've got this going on still. And I think that you just do another double crochet and then, you know, 2 together. But that's what I'm unsure about, because it's like, it says double crochet 2 together in each chain. So, but the thing is, like, normally a double crochet 2 together is like literally you're double crocheting 2 together. So I don't know if it means like in that sense, or like literally double crochet 2 together in 1 stitch. Let me like look at it better. But I threw my book on the floor, so hold on. We've got a grabber. Okay, so looking at it a little bit better, I'm understanding more, and it's totally not saying to literally do it in 1 stitch, but do it in, like, do the classic double crochet 2 together. So we're gonna do that, and then, but then it makes me wonder, should I have just kept my chain of 31, because wouldn't this make the project tighter? I don't know. Like, in my mind it should. But maybe it won't. Yeah, see, like, it looks more snug. But we're just gonna trust the process and see how it turns out. Oops. And if this is like if I have to frog it again, we're gonna be getting back to this later. Wait, okay. But yesterday, I uploaded a continuation of the little duck series thing that I was doing. And that was like the last little video that I had for that. So now we're on to a whole nother like section in my content calendar. And I think the next short will be like the camera sleeve that I was telling you about, because I made 2 really pretty ones the other day. I think I packaged them on Stream. But yeah, I really liked those. Yeah. If I remade one for myself, I would definitely do those color combinations. But I hope that the person who ordered them really liked them. But yeah, so this makes it more snug like I thought. But honestly, it still stretches. So it should be okay. But like I said before, I might have made a mistake by not, because either we'll have to like pull it over or it's not gonna lay correctly. I don't really know. I've never done this before. So yeah, we're just gonna see But I'm really interested to know, like, who's gonna be around for, like, what do you call that? For the gaming part of it all, because, like, I don't post that stuff on my channel like that. So I don't know if some people will just come here to see the review, because it's a new game, and I don't know. People probably want opinions, but I'm really excited to play it because I have not been playing Switch at all lately. Like, I feel like it's been collecting dust, but the thing is, I love the Switch though. I only have a Lite, like I don't, have the thing where you can like dock it or anything like that. But I like to play a lot of indie games, or just like games that aren't as mainstream popular, like the Mario of the Nintendo world. And my yarn is getting tangled. It's probably because I was like roughing it up a few minutes ago. But anyway, then that makes me wonder, oops, I didn't mean to chain one. It makes me wonder, like, if you have an uneven number of stitches in this, then you also, like, yeah, why does crocheting have to include math? Okay. Now we have this really pretty double crochet cluster vibe. I like that. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it good, but technically this would be the right side, and it is so pretty. Like, wow, I like it. Okay, next thing on the pattern, it says you do, what do you do now? Hold on, let's see. I can't read the book from this far because it's a little glare over here. But next it says to turn your work. And we're gonna put this up here because I'm tired of bending down to see it. I hope you guys can see well. Okay, so here's the problem. Since I did rounds, like, do we just go in with the next stitch, or will it affect the outcome? Because normally, like I said, you turn your work, but if I just go in with the slip stitch instead and then turn and work, like, that would be fine, but then we're gonna have a weird seam. So I might just go into the next one, start the pattern, see how it looks, and if it doesn't, like, if the first part doesn't look good, we'll frog. Okay, so the next step in the pattern is to double crochet in the first double crochet cluster, and then you double crochet 2 together in each of these clusters. But once again, I don't know if that means literally double crochet 2 together inside, because now it looks like I'm double crochet clustering inside of the thingies. I think that's what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna do that, and I hope that this is right. And I hope our yarn doesn't run out. But if not, a Bible sleeve. This might just be able to fit a normal size book, maybe. Like maybe that will work. I don't know. I guess we'll see. It's cute. I'm so used to like chaining when I do a stitch like this. Like normally they'll be like, oh, double crochet cluster, then chain one. It just gives it a different vibe, but like this is cool, you know? Okay, so this is how it looks so far, and I think that I would get that different look if I turned my work, but I'm pretty sure like this is how the stitch is supposed to look. But I guess I'm going to like ignore turning my work. I don't know. Like I want to give the stitch a chance to be like what it's supposed to be. But since I'm working in rounds, it's like, yeah, we're just gonna continue. I'm not gonna try and do too much with it. Hold on. Okay. I've been thinking about like different little challenge ideas though. Like, what if I like did a little blindfolded crochet moment? Like I crochet without looking all the time, but like literally without like any vision of it at all. Would be interesting because then like what if I'm like pairing different weird colors together that I would never pair, or like who knows. But that would take a lot of thought to get together. Sorry, I accidentally flipped my camera. I'm trying to make sure that my mic isn't muted. But yeah, if this is what this stitch is and I'm doing it correctly, it is really cute. But I wonder like how it would look, because obviously like one side is wrong. I just feel like it being turned around, like turning your work, I think is what really does it for this specific pattern. I mean stitch. And so I'm not doing that, I don't know. But this is what we're planning on getting rid of, because I made a cute little sun lanyard, but it's fall. Like I don't care that fall isn't in until a few like more wiles, but it's fall in my mind already, so I want something that looks like fall. And this one is like very crusty and old, but I love making shorts about this, like AirPod refresh thingies. So I don't know, that might not make it to the stream. But also I've been thinking about doing like a crochet project for Demon Slayer, because the movie comes out on the 12th next month, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to dress up, and like Zenitsu's my favorite character, so I was like, I want to wear something like maybe his little, you know, outfit vibe that he has going on, but I haven't ordered it yet, and like, what if by the time that I'm ready to get it, it's not gonna come in time? So I'm like, dang, you know, should I make something that kind of relates to the movie? Because I already have plushies and stuff that I've made, but it's like, it's not cool to just like tote the plushie around. Like, I want something like a wearable item, you know? Okay, so that's how this looks. So I think that I am gonna just substitch, and then, oop, I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna chain 3, oh well, no, 2, and then we're gonna do what the pattern actually wanted us to do and see if I like that or not. Let's see. Goodness. Okay, no. I decided I'm just gonna stick to what I was doing before. That's the first stitch. So we have this, and I will classify this as starting because I'm getting a little bit bored working on this, and it's time to move on to something more exciting, something that keeps me awake. I woke up really early today, but I'm not tired. I just need an engaging activity. So yeah, like what? Since the stitch is so tight, like, I don't know. I might have to use this Bible sleeve for one of my other Bibles and just do, like, do the original chain amount that I had. Keep the stitch the same and just see. Because now, trying this on, after the stitch, after seeing like how this stitch tightens up and stuff, like it's exactly what I thought. Like it doesn't stretch that well. Like it could, but I don't want, like I would have preferred it to be a little too big versus a little too small, because I don't want to damage it by putting it in. Like, the case is for it to be protected, you know, not damaged. But like the bottom, of course, is fine. Like, looks like this. So I think I will go with this like style, like I said, but ditch the stitch count. But bump the chain count up and try again. Third time's a charm, I guess, literally, because we have another little trial and error session to go. Yeah, like this. Hold on. Let me see. And then the thing is, I don't know, like, I could throw in some, ooh, wait, hold on. Okay, so I kind of ended up getting it on, and it is really snug, but like, it's so cute though. Like, okay, hear me out. What if I just continue going? I throw in some random increases, like a double crochet 3 together on both sides. I up the chain count to 28 instead of the 26 when I do further projects. And then the 31 could be for maybe extra large Bibles, and then 26 can be like medium, and then maybe I could bump it down like 23, well 24, because we're including the extra, we're including the extra stitch for the chain 1. So I did 26 this time, so it was originally 25. So this one would actually be 29, and then this one be 25. So 29 is probably gonna be the way to go, maybe. So I'll put a little check by it, but that can be up for change. But I would say that we definitely started the Bible sleeve and tried a new stitch. Like, yeah, the itinerary is looking good. Anyways, we're about to move on to my favorite part of the stream today, and that's playing the game for the first time. And I'm sorry that my switch case is crusty. Maybe I'll change it out for the fall, but that's how you know that she is well loved. You know what I mean? There's the game. The last thing I was playing was Super Mario Bros. Wonder. My brother got it for me for her birthday, and it was really fun, but I got stuck, and I forgot my phone was dying a little bit. Yeah, anyways, I got stuck, and then I was playing some lemon cake. And this game's really fun, but Okay, sorry guys, we're back. Anyways, I was just saying that, like, I was playing Lemon Cake for a while too, and it's really fun, but like, I wish I got more out of the game. And then Brawlhalla, like, I have too many hours in that game. Like, don't even ask me why. Fortnite, we're not gonna talk about that. And then this game, I have a story about it, but we're not gonna talk about that either. Potion Permit, like, this is just letting you guys get a feel of what I like to play on my Switch specifically. PlayStation and other stuff, like, that's a different story. But Calico, this game is really fun. When the DLC dropped, I was so happy and just really excited, but I never finished it. And then A Short Hike, literally such a good game. I wish that it wasn't over, but I haven't bothered to replay it again. And then Kuklo, I don't know what it's called exactly, but this game was actually really fun. But I think I don't know, you have to be in the mood to play it. Then Invento, that's like a puzzle game. Lego Star Wars, really fun. I was watching a YouTuber recommend that game, and yeah. Okay. Yeah, but anyways, and then Persona. I can't get enough of Persona, but like, I didn't finish the game. But I talk about that game all the time. It's so good. Like, actually, what game card do I have in right now? Oh, never mind. It's probably Wonder. I would assume that it's Wonder. I'm not even gonna check. And then Animal Crossing, Our Dearest Love, you can't get enough. I never played that. Palia, I don't know, I couldn't get into it. Vimba, I really liked the story. Coffee Talk, love. Kirby Forgotten Land, I actually liked Kirby and the Forgotten Land, but I never finished it. I actually was way more into like the older Kirby games. Like, I don't know if any of you guys remember the Yarn Kirby game, but that game on Wii was like unmatched. Like, that game was so fun. And then Star Allies is a really good Kirby game. Then Mail Time, that game was really cozy and fun, but I literally played it in one sitting and I was like, oh, is it over? And then Strange Horticulture, I actually, anyways, Fall Guys, that was an era. And then 3D World and Bowser's Fury, I never finished Bowser's Fury, but I loved 3D World. Like, I played that game over so many times. I feel like the art style is so cute, and then I like how you get your little cutie character at the end when you finish the game. And then Golf Peak's really fun too. Zelda, I never finished that. Like, it was really good, but it's a really time consuming thing, and I just never got back around to it. And then this is a little demo. And To the Moon, I don't know if any of you guys like pixel games, but I really love pixel games. And this one was really good, but it has like a really dark undertone, or like almost like an eerie element to it. And not because it's like scary, it's just sad. So yeah, so that's one of my like sad games. And then Coffee Talk, the original one, I never finished the second one, but the third one comes out this year. I'm really excited for it. Just Dance 2022. Like, what do you mean? I just love Just Dance. Star Allies, I was just raving about it. This game is my brother's, so I've never played it. Mario Kart 8, it's Mario Kart, like, yeah. And then Florence, this was the first like indie type game that I got, and it kind of introduced me into the world, so I'll always love it for that reason. And I remember being super into the story, and I was like, oh, is that it? But I mean, what do you expect from games that are really short? And then, you know, Telltale series, I haven't finished any of that, but I know it's really good. I want to. Ori played that a little bit, and then that's my brother's thing. So yeah, that's the vibes. But now to get started with the gaming. I'm nervous. Can you guys see my gooseneck tripod? Just a cute little load screen. But yeah, I just am really in deep need of another cute game to play, like in bed or something like that, because I'm one of those people that just love to, like, what in the world? Love to use games and stuff to, like, wind down at night. It's just fun, you know? But while it's loading, oh, we're here, never mind. Start game. I'm really excited about this game. I saw that it has, like, real books incorporated, and I saw some familiar names, but yeah, I'm, like, a little bit unsure of everything else, though. I hope the glare, like, is that too bad of a glare? Hold on, I think it's too bad. Is that better? I just wanted this to be, like, very cozy instead of, like, me screen sharing or something like that. But we're approaching the 2-hour mark, so I think we'll get to about 2 hours and 30 minutes, and then I'll, you know, see you guys later. But first, I will say it looks really pretty. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a glare. Hold on. It's because the sun's out, guys. I fear that that's not better. Okay. If I tilt it up, maybe you can see so much more. I mean, some more. I have the hiccups. It's crazy. Hold on. Okay, so I'm just saying. What does that say? I hope I find it. Oh, cute. Some wheelchair representation. Okay, you can check your sale chance at any time by pressing and hovering on the right. Allows you to inspect some hidden information, like the sale chance. Simply L? Wait, what? L or move magnifying glass over the clue to inspect it. Okay. The sale chance shows the odds of someone in the book that they like. Okay. Okay, I'll start by saying too, like, it has a lot of features, which is a good thing. But it's gonna take a minute for me to, like, understand everything that I'm doing. So far, I think I've got it, though. Let's see. They said they... crime sale chance, 13%. I guess this is just, like, the little test run. There's a lot of people in here, though. I'm gonna say we came because we wanted an adventure. I'm gonna say searching for where I belong. First impression of the town. I'm gonna say a bit intimidating. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. Okay. I wonder how I, like, get to that little stuff over there. Because it shows me, like, the sun and stuff. But it looks really pretty, though. The game's nice. I like the art style. And, yeah. I'm just trying to see. Because I watched one person play this before. Just a little bit, though. So that I didn't get any crazy spoilers. Because I've been looking for... How do I, like, look in my shop? I don't know. I'm just, like, letting it do its thing, but I'm not really sure what's going on here. Okay, so closing time. Closing up. I know there's more to the game, like I said. I'm just giving it a chance to understand what's going on. Ooh, this is really pretty. It says going on town. You can check the weather. Keep an eye out for upcoming events. You can see how much money you have, the books you own. In the classified section, you can acquire two. Let's give it a try. Okay, so we got some fantasy and kids books. We got a cactus. It's asking me to close a new paper. And then goodness. I know. I'll be honest, I wasn't reading. I'm just pressing A. Oh, it says, see what it does. And you press Y to remove it, and then B. Okay, so press this to decorate the outside. Ooh, pink color, pink. Pink is my new secret favorite color. I think. Now paint the selected object by pressing A again. Okay. Press X to save. Hold X to save and return. Okay, so, ooh, we've got new stuff. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do a cute little, okay, whoa there. How do I go back to paint? Okay, is this like custom? Oh no, this is like base color. So let's do like a cute little like dark blue. Yeah, okay. And then we're gonna do confirm. Oh, no. Wait, how do I go back? Crap, I knew that was gonna send me to where I didn't want to be. I want to edit my shop more. Okay, they're showing me something else. So we're gonna, these are books in your storage use and select the genre, L. And then L, I press it says hold A. What? Why isn't it working? See, like, this is what happens. I don't like to read stuff and then I get confused. Okay. Because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Because you could also use the side buttons. But it says hold A while moving L. I'm doing that. It's not working. Resume. I don't know what they want me to do now. I don't know if this is like a me thing or oh, okay, wait, hold on, I'm doing something. Wait, what if I like just take all of them off? Like then what? Stock some books. Okay, so okay. I think like I low-key think it was like a little bit of a bug. It says, oh wait, go back. How do I decide what I want what to be, you know? How do you like go? Hold on. Yeah, how do I go like to the next little section? Let me see. Hold on. It says, please remove. Oh, okay, sorry guys. It's not the game. It's me, I promise, I promise. Okay, so I'm just gonna go. We have travel. So we're gonna put facts right next to it in like a cute little spread. Let's put this one up. And let's leave a little cute gap in between. And then we're gonna go with some kids books on the bottom. Cute. And then we'll border it with like 2 classics. Okay, so, and then this shelf will be drama and a mixture of fantasy. Oh, I only have one drama. So we'll do, actually remove this and go back to drama. And then, I don't have any more. Hold on. Go to fantasy, because we have a lot of fantasy. And then we'll remove this one and do like a drama in here and a drama right there. Okay, so yeah. And then we'll throw a classic in right there, and then one of the fantasies. Do the fantasies on both sides. And we'll do the crime. I have 2 crime books, so we'll put that here. And then we'll go back. Okay. I'm done now. Wait, do I have to put all of them? Do I have to put all of them down? No need to leave any empty space. Okay, never mind. We have to put them all. So, that's weird though. Like, why would I want to put crime books by... kids books by crime books. Let's fill up all this with the kids stuff. And then the last travel will be, put a fantasy in the middle. And then these crime books will be lined with 2 fact books. And then I have, oops, I didn't mean to do that. We'll go put the fantasy back there. We'll do travel. Oh wait, actually, let's line the rest with classics, because we don't have any classics. So then we'll do some more fantasy. I don't like the way that it looks. So it says, let's go shut up. I didn't mean to say that. Set up shop or keep adjusting your book selection. So let's go back. Okay, so I have to hold. I need to get used to the controls in here, because I'm like, okay, is this like a bug or am I like the problem? And it's definitely a me thing. So I want to see. Yes, let's customize our truck again, because we weren't done. Like, we're gonna make it look beautiful. Okay, so let's do this little table, and then, oh, you can decide where you put it. Cute. What if I do like a little like signing vibe and put it like right there? Or I could do like over here. I think I want to do it here. I think it looks the cutest right there. And then we're gonna do the little book on this part, and then why not put a book sign? Like, it just, that's what this is. And we're gonna have the cactus plant, and then we're gonna go back to the inside, and I want to do some paint job. Oops. Paint. I want to do the exterior pink. How do I go back to the exterior? Can I not change the color? Oh, yeah. Okay. This is what we wanted. So maybe I'll do like a pink trim, and then the base. I wish we had white. Will they give us? Oh wait, we do have white. Hold on, go back. No. Ooh, okay, actually, scratch that. Pink base, white trim, but I don't like how it makes all the little like accents that color too. And then, ooh, the pink and gray looks nice. It's giving tiny house. So let's see. If I do like a white roof, yeah, I don't like that. Okay, we're gonna go back to the pink trim, and then see if the white looks good, and then like a white roof. I'm iffy about it. Like, it kind of gives me that home decorator game, and I don't know if I like that. Like, this is what it's reminding me of. Okay, so let's actually do like brown. I really like their shade of brown, so maybe I'll do that, and then try like a pink roof, and then do like a purple for like, we need like a pop of color. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's kind of hard to like get this together. The blue's cute. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, the green roof. Okay, I like that. I think I like this the best so far. Okay. So now we're gonna go to the interior, and then maybe this is where we can get like our pink moment. Like a pink bookshelf, and then that just matches like the exterior, I guess. So maybe I'll do yellow. Like a yellow bookshelf, and then green carpet. No, green bookshelf looks good. Dark flooring. Yeah, I think we're all set. So I think I'm gonna do that, and we'll just figure out more of this later, confirm it, and we're gonna be all set. So I think how do I start the next day? Okay. The only option is for me to press A, but it takes me here. Okay, I think I did that right. Okay, cool. We're here now. Don't worry. Ooh, see, that's cute. It says you can move your cursor around and interact with things. I saw this in someone's, a buoy video that you could do that. So I thought that was really cute. But for this specific location, there's a few things that you could interact with. Oh, that's really nice. Okay. I don't feel like reading that anymore. So much information. Wow. That's nice details though. I think I like the bookshop we have going on. I don't know if I made a bold choice by going with white trim though, but it might fit the aesthetic for some other areas. But to be fair, it does tell you the weather. So we only have 24 like coins right now. I don't know what the currency is called in this game. I don't know if they just call it coins or like, but the shop's looking cute. So far, safe to say, I'm liking the game. Like, I could imagine myself like playing this, you know? And I know that when you continue, you have to actually like talk to people and help them. Okay, sorry guys. I think it would be cool if you could actually go in the bookshop, but I think for this game you need to be really immersed in like the beginning so you understand everything that's going on and there's like no crazy confusion about anything. But yeah guys, what time is it? It's only 11:31 and we're approaching the, you know, the mark that I said. Sorry. I keep yawning. Okay, so this is like people we know and whatever. Effects calendar. This is really cool. Oh my gosh. I want to recommend some books to people like I know that we can do, but it's a lot of dialogue in the beginning so far. But I'm glad that they're giving us new locations. But yeah, I just want to see like what this is about. And so far, I don't see like a time mechanic or anything like that. So it's like, do we just, I guess the game auto closes once, you know, the sun sets, which is pretty cute. And then another thing is that I have a question about. I wonder if you can like restock midday. I don't know. I'm like just pressing stuff to see if there's anything else that I could do. And I think this day's almost over. Oh, it is. So it's time to close down. I wonder what they're gonna prompt me to do next, but I really want to like get to the part where we see everything. Okay, so we have seasonal items. I'm not gonna buy anything. Oh wait, actually I'm gonna buy that. It's a hanging money plant. So we're going to, oh gosh, since I just bought that, I can't go to a new location today, but we'll try it out soon. Ooh, that is so pretty. Okay, maybe here. But maybe you can put it on the interior inside. I mean, too. I think I like it better on the outside. I like it here, but then that makes that side kind of busy because we already have so much on there. So maybe I'll hang it like right in the front. Yeah. And then this little thing, that's really cute. Gives it some vibes. I think I'm just gonna attach it to the outside though, because I think that like adding to this just looks nice. So I'm gonna confirm it, and yeah. Okay, so once again, I'm forced to go to Waterfront Square. Oops. So we're doing a little restock. We have a lot more kids books. No one bought any kids books. We're gonna restock the travel book here, and then I know they said there's no point of having empty spaces, so I'm gonna put that one travel book here, and then, or actually, I'm gonna get these up, and then put the fact back there, put it down, and then do 2 kids books here, and then the rest of these either have to be, let's move these, and I'm gonna do the 3 classics here instead. And then I'm gonna add in the drama books. So in the last 2 sections will be fantasy again. We have a lot of fantasy, but like, you know. So now we're gonna go to our little bookshop. But yeah, I'm really excited to continue this project because I think it's looking really nice. I think I just had to trust the process, but I might end up doing it a little differently once I'm like off camera. But the measurements and the chains that I was telling you guys, those are accurate. Like, I'm gonna stick to that and just see how it goes. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna open shop, and my little decorations look so cute. Can also be impacted by weather. I wonder how it could be impacted by weather exactly. So let's see what happens today. I only have 3 coins, and we got 1 customer already. There's not much else for me to explore over here because I've seen everything. Oh yes, like, okay, this is the part that I was waiting to get to. It's saying like, can someone please help me out? And press X to help them. They won't wait forever. Sorry, I was taking forever. This is what I wanted to see. I was really excited for this part. So let's listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they're looking for. Just dropping by real quick. I'm looking for something to do, you know, a new hobby. Also, give me something with a low page count. So we're gonna screenshot this because we're not playing any games. Difficulty is a 5. So pay attention to how certain parts of this request are worded. Some things can be optional while others are really important to your customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. This is really cute. Some requests also might also be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty starts here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customer. Requests usually get more difficult when your stock dwindles throughout the day. Okay, I feel like that's what makes it fun, and this is what I was talking about by the real books. What is a low page count to this person? Like, I don't know what you would, you know. Here you can see important info about the book, including a short description. She said she's looking for something to do, like a new hobby and something that has a low page count. I guess this would be a good fit because talking about traveling to Spain and all that stuff. So, yeah. This is just a tutorial version. So, I guess it's my turn to find another one. Something to do. I'm gonna go back to the travel section. Okay, let's see. So this book has the lowest page count, so I'm gonna do this one. Oh, she said it really doesn't seem like the hobby she was looking for. Whatever. Fail. Okay. At least the shop looks cute though. I wonder like how long or how many of those little requests you can get in a day, because from what I'm seeing, the days don't really span out to be that long. Okay. Wait, I didn't read that, but he gave us an objective. It says sell 20 books to local sailors. My goodness. Okay. So, I guess. Oh, wait. Someone needs something. It's. Wow, that's a new personal best. I love animals. However, life's too short to read a book with over 700 pages. Animals? Oh, okay. Already seeing one. Charlotte's Web. It has a pig and a spider. So, yeah. It literally tells you. But it's very short. It's under 700 pages like she asked. You can use it to recommend books. Okay. So, I think... Ooh, that's cool. They have Confess. That's a more recent... A Feast for Crows. I think that's the guy who did, Game of Thrones. And then Suzanne Collins. Got some interesting James Patterson. Oh, I know him. Better than the movies? Wait, okay. That's in the drama section. That's funny. This is really cute. Jane Austen. Okay, so I'm not even reading this, but I know that Confess had a it had a cat in there. So, yeah, but the description doesn't say that it has a cat in there. I just know that from happening to read the book a long time ago. But I think that I'm gonna give her... I'm just trying to like skim some of the other ones. Oh, Sailor Moon. Cute, cute, cute. So they have like little... Okay. I think we're just gonna give her Charlotte's Web. I feel like that's the most fitting. She liked it. Okay. She said unexpected pick. I'm glad you like it. Also, we're on the gaming section right now with the itinerary for anybody else that's coming in. And I'm just gonna check it off because we're doing it right now. So I would say that makes sense. But anyway, inspired customers. Usually happens when you recommend a book successfully. Increases the sale chance across all genres for a short while. Okay, cool. Okay. So this person wants a nature type book. So we have fantasy, kids, and crime. Let's see. Ooh, Dune. It's about, I mean, we're in a desert. Desert is nature, isn't it? Dune might be a choice. Now we have these. Oh, this one's talking about like a forest and all that. I might give him Moomland, Midwinter. I might give him this one. Because, I mean, yeah, Dune has the desert, but like, what else? Adventure begins in a fantasy world, imagination. Okay. Oh, this one might be good. But it's a kid's book, so... I think I'm just gonna try and give him the Moon book. I don't think he's gonna like it, though. He liked it. Okay, okay. We're on a roll here. We're on a roll. And I think that the day is coming to an end. Yeah, it is. So, with this day coming to the end and the stream going a little over 2 hours, I think that I'm gonna close here and play this off camera, like try to get to understand a little bit more. And then maybe next time I hop on the joint stream I might do a little bit of like light gaming if you guys want to see more of my opinion. Overall, the game is good. Like, it's really nice, cute, cozy. I could be reading more, which is funny because it's a book about, it's a game about books. But like, it's just like a lot of words. So, let's see. The last thing we'll do, we'll get both of these. So these are like little cute book boxes, so we get a different collection variation. So yeah, I'm excited to play more of this. Like, this game really is like what we've been wanting in like cozy games. And we also have enough money to go to a new location. And I would really like to show you guys that, but like, we're going over time. So yeah, I hope you guys liked today's live stream, replay, or whatever, however you're watching it. And I'll catch you in the next one.